What's up, everybody? This is the Fan Dude 21 back once again. And what you're looking at here today is a NuTone Slimline ceiling fan in the more elusive 42-inch size. This fan here dates to 1984. It is a 3-speed electrically reversible fan. The blades on the fan are like a teak wood finish, wood on veneer, or plywood on veneer rather, and they are the same finish on both sides of the blades. Definitely a really pretty rare bird here. This was actually the only fan that in this size that NuTone offered, the 42-inch size. Either on the residential spectrum of fans that they offered, either had 52-inch or 36-inch, but not 42-inch ever. Not that I remember, until possibly even the late 90s, early 2000s when they made that builder grade shit. But back in these times, it was unheard of that NuTone made a 42-inch fan. This fan here probably was manufactured between the years 1984, possibly 1983, 84, all the way to probably around 1986. I'd say that's when they dropped them off. It definitely wasn't a very popular model, as I have not seen one of these in the wild for a very long time, actually. The motor on the fan here is a little bit different, as you can see, than the regular Slimlines. That motor there is actually the same style motor that's used inside of the Sea Islands. And of course, it's made by the same OEM, Safer, out of Hong Kong. But nothing really much to say about it. The Slimline was the most basic NuTone fan you can get in the 80s. They last all the way from around 1980 until 1980, probably around 1988, if I were to guess, before they were discontinued. Back when NuTone stopped using Safer as OEM and switched to Contrast and made the high-end fans that compete with Casablancas in the late 80s and early 90s. So we'll go ahead and give this thing a demonstration. We'll start it up here on low. This fan here came to me pretty much brand new without its box. It was fully assembled at Habitat, but unfortunately the entire mounting system was completely gone when I got it. God knows only what happened to it. But like I said, the fan was never used, so this was probably like a spare fan for like a group of fans installed. And somehow something happened with the mounting system on one of them, and this fan was robbed of its mounting systems to supplement the other fan. I don't know. Like I said, it's all speculation. But like I said, the fan is brand new. It's never been, I've installed it before, but it's technically never been actually installed and used. Low speed here is pretty normal. One thing nice about this fan being brand new is this actually gives you the correct spectrum of speeds. Typically over time, these NuTone fans and capacitors start wearing out. The speeds are actually transformer based inside of the switch housing, and they also wear out over time and the speeds get slower. This is the medium speed. And here's the high speed. Pretty smooth running fan and pretty quiet. Bearings, of course, are in good shape still. The fan's probably turning around, I would say around 180 RPM right there. It's got like a 12 or 13 degree blade pitch, so it's actually a pretty good performer. And we're going to take it in the updraft mode there. Take it back to the medium speed. And we'll take it back to the high speed. And we'll let it coast. Now, if you think this fan here is an oddball, there was a variation of this particular fan that had a integrated light on it. Integrated 3-light kit on the switch housing, bolted right into the switch housing. And the switch housing was much shorter. Very interesting piece. Those were. I haven't been lucky enough to find one of those yet. It makes me wonder in those short switch housings how they control the speed, since the transformer actually takes up damn near the entire inside of that big switch housing there. That's why the switch housing is so chunky on NuTones. So yeah. And there it is, already stopped. So I thank you for watching, and I do hope you enjoyed the video on this 42-inch NuTone Slimline from 1984. So like always, we'll see you next time, everybody, and take care.